Hello friends, today we are going to learn about calendar. Today we are going to understand about the concept of calendar and we are going to solve few problems. Now to start with, we have year. Now friend, a year can be of two types. One is leap year and another one is ordinary year. So as we know, this leap year contains 366 days and ordinary year contains 365 days. So further these two years can be categorized into century year and non-century year. Now friends, what are century years and what are non-century years? So let's take some example like 1700, 700, 400, 2000. From these kind of years are called century years. And apart from these kind of years, any years can be termed as non-century years like 2001, 2002, 2003 and so on. So now how to identify whether a century year is a leap year or not? How we will find out? Here, if a century year is divided into 400, if a century year is divisible by 400, then it is a leap year. Now see, let's check. 1700 is not divisible by 400, so it is not a leap year. Likewise, 700 is also not divisible by 400, so 700 is also not a leap year. But see, whereas 400 is divisible by 400, so it is a leap year. 2000 is divisible by 400, so 2000 is also a leap year. Now, how to identify a non-century year whether these kind of years are leap year or not? Here we have to divide by 4. If any non-century year is divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. Let's check. See, 2001 is not divisible by 4, so it is not a leap year. Likewise, for 2002 is also not divisible, 2003 is also not divisible. But if we see years like 2004, 2008 are completely divisible by 4. So these kind of years are leap years. Now friends, let's look at the concept of extra days and odd days. Now what are these extra days or odd days? Let me explain. See, if we divide a certain month, let's take January, which is having 31 days, and we divide these extra days by 7. 7 is the number of days in a week. Then we get a remainder of 3. So this 3 is called as extra days. So we have to calculate or find out the extra days of every month. So let's check about February. So in February we have either 28 days or 29 days. So we get odd days of 0 or 1. 28 in case of ordinary year, 29 in case of leap year. So for March we have 31 days. So we get extra days of 3. For April it's 30 and we get extra days of 2. For May 31 we get extra days of 3. For June we get 30, extra days equal to 2. So for July it's again 31, we get extra days of 3. August it's again 31, we get extra days of 3. September it's 30 and extra days equal to 2. October extra days is 31, extra days 3. November 30 and extra days is 2. And for December we have 31 and extra days are 3. Now friends, these extra days we have to remember it all. if we don't remember this, then we are not going to solve the future problems. We will not be able to solve the future problems. Fine. So again we have a concept of years. So for years, we try to find out the ordinary. See, we have two type of year. One is ordinary year and another one is leap year. So for ordinary year, 365 days, extra days divided by 7, we get remainder is 1. For leap year, 366 days divided by 7, we get 2. Hence we have to remember this also. Friends, we will take few examples. Now there are two type of examples. We'll start with type 1. Now what we have given in an example is, if 1st Jan 2011 was Saturday, then we have to find 1st Jan 2015 was which day. So how to calculate this? See friends, as we have learned the concept of extra days and odd days, we will implement it here. So in 2011 we have an extra days of 1 because 2011 is an ordinary year, and in an ordinary year we get only 1 extra days. For 2012 we get 2 extra days because 2012 is a leap year. Likewise for 2013 we get 1 and 2014 we get 1. So if we add up this, we will get a total of 5 extra days. Now these 5 extra days we will add it with Saturday. Now if we take 0 Saturday, then 1 will be Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, 4 Thursday, and 5 will be Friday. So 1st Jan 2015 will be Friday. Now let's take up another example. Here what we have given is, if 1st Jan 2012 was Sunday, then we have to find 1st April 2015. Now here is a change. If we see, here it is in the above question it is given that 1st Jan to 1st Jan, but here it is 1st Jan to 1st April. So let's calculate the extra days of years. Now as January has been completed, we will take 2012 2 extra days, 2013 1 extra days, 2014 1 extra days. We will not take the extra days of 2015 because it is not completed. So if we add it, we will get 4. Now we have to take the extra days from January to April. So for January it is a 31 days month, so we will get a 3 extra days. For February we will get 0 extra days because 2015 is not a leap year. So for March we will get 3. Now we will add it 6. So if we add 4 and 6, we get 10. Now we have to divide 10 by 7 because 7 is the total number of days in a week. We get a remainder of 3. So now if we take 0 as Sunday, so 1 will be Monday, 2 will be Tuesday, and 3 will be Wednesday. So friends, this is our answer. So 1st April 2015 was Wednesday. So friends, we will take a type 2 example. So what we have given in type 2 example is, we have to find out 15th August 1947 was which day. So here we will apply a little bit different concept. How? we have to first find out how many completed years are there in 1947. So if we see, 1946 years has been completed and this year is going on. So if you remember, we read a concept of 100 years, 5 odd days, 100 consecutive years, 5 odd days, 200 consecutive years, 3 odd days, 300 consecutive years, 1 odd days. So 400 consecutive years, 0 odd days. So friends, we will use this concept in this example. So now these 1946 years has been completed. So we'll try and find out a multiple of 400 from this, and we get as 1600. So we are left out with 346. So we'll take one 300 from here. So again we are left with 46. Now what we have to do? See, 16 for 400 years, 0. So for 1600 years, 0 odd days. For 300 years, 1 odd days. Now for 46 years, this is important. Now we have a 46 years. So in these 46 years, we have either leap year or ordinary year. But in any case, we will get at least 46 extra days, right? So for now, we will try to find out how many leap years are there in 46. So what we will do? We will divide 46 by 4. So we will get 11.5, right? And we will take only the integral value. So 46 odd days plus 11 odd days. So what we get? 0 plus 1 plus 46 plus 11. Now we have to find out from Jan till August how many odd days were there for the month of 1947. We see for Jan we have 3 odd days. For Feb, no odd days. 1947 was not a leap year. For March, we have 3 odd days. For April, we have 2 odd days. For May, 3 odd days. For June, 2 odd days. For July, 3 odd days. And for August, we got 15 days. So we have to add this. Now adding on, we get 31, right? Now if we add these plus 31, what will we get? 0 plus 1 plus 46 plus 11 plus 31. So we get 59 plus 31, 89, right? Now we will divide this 89 by 7. We will get 12 point something. So we'll take only the integral value. So now again we will divide 12 by 7 and we get a remainder of 5, right? So if we take 0 as sorry, we don't have a 0 over here. So we will take 1 as Monday, 2 as Tuesday, 3 as Wednesday, 4 as Thursday, and 5 as Friday. So we will, this is our answer. So 1947, 15th August 1947 was Friday.